this is the best time to actually reprogram your subconscious mind, to actually make a difference in your subconscious mind in order to create, achieve, and manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. When you learn how and when to use that window where your mind is wide open, where your subconscious mind is highly suggestible to new information, it will make a massive difference in your life. And this time, that window of opportunity is something that happens every single day. And it is right before you fall asleep at night. And this actually, that 10, 15, 5 minutes, depending on how fast you fall asleep, is actually so important. And most people are not aware of how significant that time gap is, because something very important happens in that moment. You see, as your mind and body are preparing you to fall asleep, what is naturally occurring is that your brain waves, right? Your brain activity is naturally lowering down as you prepare to sleep. And so what this happens, right, is that it actually creates a trance state, what we would call in hypnotherapy a state of trance, meaning a state in which you are highly suggestible to receive new suggestion, new information. In simple terms, a time where it is the most easiest to reprogram your subconscious mind to create a massive difference in your life. And so when you understand how vitally important that time gap is, and when you adopt the tools we're about to do of what to actually do in that moment to reprogram your subconscious mind, it is one of the most simplest habits that can pay you back the biggest amount of return ever. So the question is then, what do I do before falling asleep at night? If you're like me, when I was younger, in my early 20s, I would usually just think about all the stuff I need to do, or all the stuff I have to worry about, or all the things that didn't work out, or I would just let my mind go wild on some crazy stuff. Now, these days with social media and our phone, most people are simply scrolling one reel after the next, reading some dumb shit, worrying on some stuff, looking at those hot chicks on Instagram and just numbing themselves. And what they don't know is that no matter what you consume or what you hold in your awareness before you fall asleep, your subconscious mind takes it right in deeply. So if you're like most people and you worry about all the things that are not working, and you're worrying about all the problems and all the things you need to pay attention to, and you just constantly are worrying, or worse, you listen to the news, or you catch up on the news, or you read some dumb shit on social media that is not helping you or empowering you, it is actually dumbing down your life. Because I guarantee you that what you consume before bed will matter massively in your future. So what can you do instead? So the simplest thing you can do, and the best thing you can do for you to reprogram your subconscious mind, to tell your subconscious mind, which is like a GPS, where you want to go, you need to input that destination in your subconscious mind. And in order to do that, it's very simple. You can either, as you're lying down into bed, simply visualize the goal that you have as already being fulfilled. See it, play that movie over and over and over and over again. Just find a scene of you having achieved, celebrating that goal, and just play it and capture the feeling and simply let yourself drift to sleep. If you fall asleep very fast like I do, it's okay, right? Because between moments after laying down, I am out and gone sleeping. So what I do before falling asleep is that I first put myself in a semi-sitting lying down position, because in that position I don't fall asleep straight away. So I will give myself a couple of minutes and I will deeply feel myself relaxing, and I would just visualize and I would just feel so grateful for the goals I have. And then I would go into sleeping position and then I will pass out, right? So you can adjust your practice, you can adjust this in any way that fits how fast you sleep on and all these kind of details, right? If you don't want to visualize because you're not the visual type, you can also simply read your goals, right? If you've been into scripting and you writing things down, you can write down the goal being fulfilled, and you can actually just read it as you fall asleep, reading how you want your life to be in present tense. That's another way that works very well for some people. Or you can just speak it in your mind or out loud in form of gratitude, like a prayer of gratitude. I'm so grateful to have achieved this. I'm so grateful for this. I'm so grateful to that. and try to capture, like a prayer, what you want to achieve. So all of this works. You have to find what works for you. The visualize one works very well for me. This is one that I like very, very much. But try it, test for yourself what works the best for you. Now, what's gonna happen is that as you do those little exercises and you drift asleep, your subconscious mind will keep working on it. You see, when people go to hypnotherapy, so they go to healing session, or they go to any form of, altered state of consciousness modality, we induce those clients in that state, what we call the theta brainwave state, right? And the reason is that it's so powerful because it really opens up your subconscious mind. It really allows you to work with the subconscious mind deeper and faster. And what most people don't know is that as you fall asleep, you are naturally in that state. So do yourself a favor, get rid of any form of worry, get rid of any form of negativity, get rid of any form of worrying and anxiety and stress and stupid, dumb shit that are not reprogramming you for what you want to experience. Because no matter what you focus on in that time, your subconscious mind will work on it. So this is a time to be a conscious creator, consciously aware of what you're paying attention to and what you're reprogramming your future to be like. Try it for 30 days. You will be amazed by how fast things start to change. And you can do that by simply focusing on something small first. You want to try that, focus on a small goal that you have, a small thing you want to experience, and you will see how in a day or even sometimes just a couple of days, you can actually see big shift happening straight away. All right, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. Come back after trying this exercise and let me know what you think. As always, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can help me grow this channel and this community. I will see you next time. Be well.